Jake, we're here at the opening round of Clio Cup Series. It's been quite a journey from driving your car on a track day. Here you are at a race meeting.
Yeah, it's certainly different, but very exciting. Very glad to be here and having fun at the moment.
What made you decide to convert your car to a race car?
It was something I'd always wanted to do, and the cost effectiveness of it was what persuaded me. And they're just great cars to drive.
You built your own car, you decided to build your own car. How did that go?
All of it went really well. We had a few issues with fitting some of the parts, but we got around that with a bit of patience and time. But the kit's really good. I'm really impressed with what it's done to the car and how it's transformed it.
So how long did it take to build from a shell to being here today?
Well, roughly 3 weeks once I'd received all the parts. But it had been off the road for a good 2 or 3 months, so I began stripping it out as soon as it came off the road, ready for the cage to go in, and prepared it back in February when it came off the road. But a lot of the work's been done this week, really, just to try and get it ready for the first race.
And how about here at Snetterton, your first testing yesterday and then out to qualify this morning? How did that all come together?
Reasonably well, I think. I think I could have done a little bit better, but the car's a lot different to what it used to be, so I'm still getting used to that. And hopefully I can push a bit harder in the race.
In what way does it handle differently to how it did when you used it on track days without the cage or racing tyres?
It's a lot more rigid. It handles a lot better, it's a lot stiffer, the brakes are a lot more responsive, and it just corners a lot better in general. You can carry the speed through a lot more, and it's also very predictable.
And what are your expectations for the race this afternoon?
To finish, really. Hopefully be competitive, but stick with the road cars, and we'll have our own little race at the back.
Jake, race 2 today, how are you feeling?
Slightly nervous, but really looking forward to it. It was great to get out there yesterday and a great experience, so I know what to expect today.
So race 1, under your belt, all home safe and sound.
Yep.
What are your thoughts in terms of, how you're going to prepare for this one?
I'm going to push harder from the start. I now know what to expect with having all the cars around me, so just try and get a better start and get out there a bit more.
Here now, the driver of the event is Jake Honor, to show the true spirit of a true privateer and the spirit of the series as well. Well done, and I think this series is strength to strength, a great way to get the weekend underway, and a very nice trophy as well, isn't it? Very well thought out. So well done guys, congratulations.